You're looking at the Olympus E-P1. It's a micro four thirds camera, a standard developed by Panasonic and Olympus to create SLR quality cameras in much smaller sizes by removing some of the guts, the prism and the mirror system that makes SLRs so bulky. The sensor in the EP1 is basically the same sensor as found in Olympus's SLRs like the E520 and such. But the camera is much smaller, much more compact, and much more user-friendly. So if we turn it just slightly, you can see it's pretty thick. I mean, it's probably about as thick as a point-and-shoot camera was 4 or 5 years ago. It's certainly hefty, and it has a nice, appealing stainless steel body. But we can bring some other cameras in here. This is the Panasonic FS15, an ultra-compact camera. And you can see it's not that much bigger. It's probably about twice the size, actually. But as far as SLRs go, this is incredibly small. This is the 14 by 42 millimeter lens, that kit lens that came with the Olympus. It's reasonable. I think this kit costs about $800 if you're buying it all together. You can see it protrudes slightly, so even though it's small, you're still taking up some room. You're going to need a bag for this camera. You probably can't slip it in your pocket. But it's a fun camera. It's a really cool format, and it's a nice innovation from Olympus. You can definitely see that it's a much nicer experience than a traditional SLR, at least if you're somewhat concerned about portability and space. If you're going on a trip or vacation, you don't want to carry around a full bag of lenses and a heavy camera. The EP1 is a definite improvement. The style is definitely also a major factor in this camera's attractiveness. This is the steel metal version. There's also a white version. That same body, just different coloring, and it's meant to look like an old-fashioned camera. But yeah, it's a solidly built camera. It's fun to use, and we have a full review of it on Digital Camera HQ. So if you want to learn more about the EP1, you can check it out there. There should be a link below. Enjoy.